Okay, we're just going to draw a wavy line like this.
Can you move the paper up a little bit?
Like there.
A little down now? Perfect.
And then when you get to this side, bring it down like this for his first foot. Now look how much space I'm leaving here because he's really tall and we're going to put a clean beach on him. And do you know what else I liked about this? Here's the foot coming up like this, and just draw a little bit. I liked how when the little boy saw Ick, he didn't say, "Oh, you're ugly." And I like when Ick saw the little boy, he didn't say, "Oh, you're ugly," because they're different. They might have thought, "Oh, I can't stand looking at that person," but they were very nice. All right, now we drew the line right there. And now we're just going to draw another line right there and stop. We're going to come back there, but now we have both of his feet ready to go. Okay, and for adults, that book was written by, he was the judge in My Cousin Vinny. If that.
My name is Papa.
Okay, now we're going to start drawing the back, and look what we do. Bump, bump, bump. So 3 bumps right there. And I still left myself a lot of space up there. Okay, and the next one is going to be even a bigger bump way out there like that. And this one had hair coming out of it. And just a few dots. And those dots make people think that there's hair there. So like when you see a cat or something, they might draw 3 whiskers, but then they'll put some dots there too. All right. Now we're going to start moving up towards the head. And so our first one is going to go there with a little bump and then another line. And there's very few straight lines on Ick. Remember they said he was soft? And I think if anybody looked at my picture right now, they'd be like, Ick. Ugh. All right, now we're going to start bringing it this way. And remember, we've got to save room for the head. So we're going to bring it diagonal, little more, and stop. Now we're going to draw his hair. Now his hair was like a bunch of tentacles. So it's just going to be like this. And your hair does not have to look like mine because his was all just over the place. And you see how mine went off the page even though I didn't want it to? That's okay. So I'm just drawing a bunch of crazy lines right there. And I think when I'm done with this paper, I might give it to my sister as a thank you note. Unless I like it a lot, then I might just keep it. All right. My Ick is very funny looking. All right, so now over here, we're going to draw a backward C, and it's pretty big. Okay, my Alexa is talking to me, and I don't know why. Huh. All right, so now we're going to connect this up here.
Sometimes says, sorry, something went wrong. Please try again in a few seconds because she just is being cray-cray.
I know that's right. All right, so now we have that one. And I'm going to draw the eye. So I'm going to draw a line like this. And you remember how we always try to draw these cute eyes? Ick's eyes weren't that cute. Just a bunch of lines. And I think the picture I'm drawing now is when Ick is hoping the little boy comes back. Hey, I just thought of a really fun idea how we can make it a better picture or a happier story. Okay, now we're going to draw the chin, and that goes down like this and comes all the way into the body like that. Okay. Now, right from the middle of the chin, draw kind of a curvy line again. And remember, we're not going to do many straight lines because Ick was kind of soft and bumpy. Okay, now this is going to be hard to do because we're going to have his arms folded. And let me see if there's a better picture on that. Now let's do it. That'll be fun. So over here, not connected to anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a U like that. Okay, now look, it's not connected. Okay, and then the diagonal line up there. And then I'm just going to round it off to there and stop.
Mr. E,
Yes,
you're going a little too fast.
I'm going to slow it down. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to slow down and have a little sip of my delicious coffee. I made iced coffee for the first time today. Okay, so this is his hand right here, and that's going to be the thumb, but the thumb is hidden behind the shoulder. So I'm going to go lines like that, and then lines down like this. And this one, when I get to here, is going to be the elbow. Okay, while you guys are catching up, I'm going to go around here and just draw these weird little lines right here. I don't even know what they are, and you don't need them if you don't want them. But I'm just adding some more details. And you can always go back and do this. Right. Now, we're going to go right here where we finished on the hand. And we're going to bring it up and down. Okay, so we brought it a little bit past and then brought it down. And then guys, bring it up like this, and look, as we move up, we're just going to connect it with an angle. So do you see how we did a little angle there? Because we're going to fit his other arm through there. This is really confusing stuff, but if I didn't think you guys were really good artists, then I wouldn't even try to do it. But I know you guys are so good because I've been watching you draw for the last couple months. All right. So now we're going to draw his other arm, and that arm is going to come way over here behind him. Remember how we talked about it being three-dimensional? It's going to come way over here, and I'm not going to draw his elbow until I get below his other arm. And once I get below his other arm, I'm just going to bring it up like this.
Stop, Poochie Coochie, now Poochie Poochie. It's so loud.
I don't know what that was, but I liked it.
You
You like the what?
I don't know. Okay, and his arms are resting on his big tummy.
Okay, I'll mute ourselves.
Okay,
No. Here, I'll mute ourselves. Here. Okay, that's muted. Now let me see.
all right. So now we have our ick right there. And now back here, we're just going to draw the little boy's face. Okay, and that way they're going to still be together. And maybe they're about to play hide and seek, but I'm going to draw mine behind him, and I'm just going to draw the head. And watch how easy the little boy's face is to draw. Draw one circle there, and right next to it, draw another circle. And then watch his nose, you guys. Watch how funny this is. It's just a little smiley face. And then we're going to draw a line there and a line there. It's a bigger smiley face. All right, one eyebrow, and then the other eyebrow. And here's what I think happened. I think this picture takes place in 2 weeks after they stopped seeing each other and the little boy came back. And he brought a bunch of friends with him, excuse me, and they cleaned the beach. All right, so the first thing we're gonna draw is cheek, and the cheek's gonna go right here and curve in like that. And then it's gonna go straight up around the eyebrow. It's like a frame, and it just puts his face in the frame.
Mystery,
Yes?
can you a little bit zoom in?
Well, I can't on this because I'm doing, I'm not using the projector.
Mr. E,
Yeah?
it's Sylvie.
Hey, Sylvie.
I made this earlier,
Hold on.
and it's like a little purse, but inside I sewed a little string to my drawing.
Everybody, we're gonna take a quick break. Hold on. Honey. Oh, and it says looks don't matter. That is a very sweet message for
I
today.
put this with this.
Well, that's a
because
fancy
my
purse.
mom makes Kermit the Frog,
Hey, I love that.
and I made a mask for her earlier.
That is
I
so
have a
cool.
big sewing machine.
I'm gonna come back and look at it when we're done with the drawing. I love that.
Try to do something else right now.
So right here, we're gonna make a little bit of a chin. And look, mine is going behind the guy, behind Ick. And then we'll put a little bit of an ear right there, just a little C. And then put the hair however you want to. And he's just peeking around him. All right. So now right here, I'm going to draw the beach. And it's not going to be a straight line because it's all that sand. And I'm not going to draw any trash at all here. None. I'm not going to draw any tires, any wrappers. But back here, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to make more of a wavy line because that's going to be the ocean. So that's all going to be blue. And I don't know if flowers can grow on the beach or not. But this one, they cleaned up so much, there's some flowers here. All right.